My alternator for now. I got me another heater switch, and I've got positive wire out there hooked up to the heater. And if I ground this, my switch is, I don't know if you can hear it, there's low, medium, there's high. So this new switch I got, well, old switch, works. Now I gotta take this control panel out here, and it looks like it's got one bolt up in there. Can't really see it, but it looks like it's only got one bolt, little 3/8 nut on a stud. Hopefully I can get it out, see what happens. Out. It's not just one bolt and a clamp, there's another one there on the bottom too. They have a little holder that clamps it into the dash. I'm not really gonna try to take any of that out, but it's got, oh well, it came right out. How about that? It's got a little nut on this side for the switch. I'll just pull that off there. Better look, it just screws right in there. It's probably another 3/8 or 5/16. The switch comes out, put another one in it, and it should be good to go. See what happens. That was pretty easy. There is a little 5/16 bolt there. I put the new switch in, low, high, medium, low and off, so that works good. And I sprayed the whole thing with WD-40 and blew it out with air. I got most of the dirt out of it. I should probably fix this mess here where they chewed up the old dash for the radio. I'm not going to do that at this point. I'm going to leave it alone. I can get a new panel for $15, but you got to cut it out and weld it, and that's later down the road. I will have to paint that dash, but again, you know, I'm gonna have to pull everything out of here in order to paint it. Well, there it is, back in, and all of my cables and everything work freely. And the high, medium, low works, and it turns it off. So my thing's back in. I tried to clean this little chrome up with some WD-40. Helped a little, but not really much. The main thing is I got the heater in and working, and I've got the wires on the heater up here, right? This one that's going out through the firewall goes to one side of the heater motor, and the other side goes to the positive from the key up there. I've just got a positive wire on it, so it doesn't make any difference if the key's on or not. All right, this was something that was kind of a little bit of a mess, but a lot of this stuff takes a long time to try to figure it out and see what's wrong. This switch I could probably take apart and fix. I'll put the little knob back on it. There's a little Allen wrench that goes in there. Get you a little better look. You can see the place where the Allen red clamps onto it. It's this little thing right here. Yeah, it just goes like that. And you take your little Allen and tighten it up, and that's how you get the little knob off of here in order to get the switch out.